Let's look at an example on this. Then I'll come to lesser point of view. Again, remember this is lessee point of view, lessee. Now I have a lessee here. Guys, focus on the example carefully. This fellow is a lessee. He's a lessee, okay? This lessee wants to take a 5-year lease. This is the interest yield on your computer. He is paying 1 lakh. Obviously, you realize 1 lakh for 5 years is equal to 5 lakhs. Asset, straight line, this is fine. This you any done because you are reporting for 5 years, right? The question is, what is the impact? What will he record at the beginning of the year? Let's take one by one. What will he record at the beginning of the year? Answer. So obviously beginning means when he buys the lease, when he takes the lease. Remember, he took the asset on lease and he is going to pay 1 lakh every year. So what will be the impact on the balance sheet? Don't give me the numbers. Give me the
asset will show 5 lakhs. Okay. At the liability side, amortization of 1 lakh, right? When the interest payment of
1 lakh. So
yeah, interest payment of 1 lakh.
Yeah. So balance sheet, what will you show in the balance sheet at the beginning? You will
5
show
lakhs on the asset side.
Okay.
And interest 1 lakh, right? If it divides the assets into 5 years, then 1 lakh on the asset side and 1 lakh interest on the liability side. That I believe it should be.
No, but why are you taking per year? You have to take for the full 5 years because he took the asset for 5 years. So will you show the asset for only 1 year or for 5 years?
So we'll show it every year, right?
Okay. Now let's do one thing. What do you think is the cost of the asset? Tell me. What is the cost? 5 lakhs. So you can't show 1 lakh every year. You have to show 5 lakhs. Today it is worth 5 lakhs, next year 4 lakhs, then 3 lakhs because it's writing off.
Yeah.
Got it? So today you took an asset worth 5 lakhs. Agreed or not? And that is called ROU, right of use asset.
Right of use.
Got it? But you're also paying against that 5 lakhs of liability. So you need to show ROU debit, liability credit, 5 lakhs.
So we also accrue the whole 5 years interest in one towards the liability, right?
Yes, very good. Yes. And that is a process which I taught you last week by way of a table. Okay. So now that is the second question. Okay. So everyone knows that he needs to record on day 1. Actually, this is the start of year 0. He will record ROU and a lease liability. He will record asset and a liability. Correct? NCA and an NCL. This is important. Let's come to measurement part. Okay. What will be his income statement impact? Means what will he show as an expense every year? Expense.
1 lakh.
Go on.
1 lakh because interest payment is 1 lakh, right? And also 1 lakh on this side as a this asset decrease, depreciation.
So you're showing 2 lakhs. That means.
No. 1 lakh should be the interest payment on the profit and loss statement, if I believe, because profit and loss debit what comes in, credit what goes out.
Okay. So, and you order you guys?
Same as 1 lakh.
Go on. So your answer is expense is 1 lakh every year. You're saying that? Fair enough. What you just said is an answer for operating lease from a lesser point of view. I told you if it's a lessee, you are already showing asset. So why are you saying you're paying rent? You have taken the asset. If you look at this question, you have taken an asset. Are you going to pay rent for your own asset? Today, you're already telling you that this, you own it. If you own it, why would you pay rent for your own asset? So that answer is wrong. This 1 lakh is not P&L. It is not a P&L charge. This 1 lakh is a payment towards this liability. Got it? So you cannot say 1 lakh is my expense. If you want to say 1 lakh expense, then you cannot record an asset. because you can't pay rent to your own asset. If you already decide that the asset belongs to me, you have to record a depreciation. Clear? So the answer is your impact to the income statement will only be the interest charge that you are incurring, right? Plus the depreciation because you chose to take the asset in your books. There is no lease expense at all because there is no asset taken on lease. There's an asset that you purchase, and purchase can't be rented, no? You can't be renting your own asset that you purchased. Logic samjha, because the logic, right? If you purchase it, you can't be paying rent. If you purchase, you better depreciate. So there are two expenses, interest expense and depreciation. Are we clear? Obviously, the impact of the
Sir, how
lease.
would we record it then? Sir, how
I'll
would we
come.
record it then? Means 1 lakh or this 50,000? I am not getting this because
I'll come to that. I'll come to one. You hold it there. I'll come to that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show you a blank screen and the workings for that.